It's Clenham and welcome to Clenham Sports.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day.
So, before we get it started, I'm gonna need some wine. Because this is very, very awkward for me, but I'm gonna try all the same. So, I'm Clenham. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. I hope you've been inspired by my dishes and my cocktails. And if you've been supporting me for the past couple of months, I really appreciate you. You're the real goats. As in the greatest of all time, obviously. Not punchy goats, for pepper soup. So, today I'm going to prepare seafood pasta, which is pasta frutti di mare in Italian. And this is like one of my favorite dishes of all time. Whenever someone asks me to prepare maybe a simple dish that doesn't take a lot of time, that is also budget friendly, this is definitely one of the dishes that I think of. So I really hope you enjoy it, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos, leave comments, and if you, I don't know, get inspired by my dishes and you prepare something from my channel, you can actually send me a picture on Instagram and I'll give you a shout out. So let's get it started. To save time, I've already done some preparation, but I just want to show you how I clean my mussels and my shrimp. So for the shrimp, I'm just gonna cut the thing off. I think it's, I don't know, the beard off. And then for the mussel, I'm gonna show you in a minute. That takes a little bit of time and it can be annoying, but I bet you it's worth it. I remember my father always complains about how much time it takes to clean the mussels. And he's always like, and that always makes me laugh. Anyway, all we have to do is to help ourselves either with scissors or with knife, whichever you prefer. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to clean the mussels, just take away all the algae as I said. And this is the first step, and the second step is going to be using a wire to just scratch every dirt away from it. Then I'm going to wash it thoroughly and just leave it in a bowl of water for it to just, in order for it to just be clean of the seawater. And the next step is going to be the cuttation. Yes, I said cuttation of the garlic. And as you can see, I have 6 cloves of garlic. And what we're going to do is to take 3 of them, just peel them, and then squash them with your knife. And you might be thinking, oh, thank God, I thought I had to chop them. Well, bad news. We do have to chop the other 3. So, our bad.
Too far away from our hearts, yeah. The ones we
And after our garlic comes the tomatoes. So what you have to do is just take your tomatoes and cut it into two. Take a small tiny tomatoes and cut it into two. And then we now have to proceed and cut or chop our parsley. So we are going to do the same thing that we did with the garlic. We are going to just divide this into two parts. In one part we're going to just cut roughly like into three parts, and the other part we're going to chop. So now we are done with the preparation part. So we can now cook, fry, and mix. So take your favorite pan that never disappoints you. Add your mussels to it. Remember, no water. All you're going to need is just some olive oil, the squashed garlic at the beginning, and then we're going to add the parsley, the one that we just chopped roughly, and then add half glass of white wine, half glass of white still wine. And then we're just going to cover it up for about 5 to 7 minutes to let the heat just force the mussels to open up and release their juice. So now let's check on it after the 7 minutes. I can smell the aroma of the mixture of all the ingredients, and as you can see, the mussels they have released their juice and they are all wide open. I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of having to be taking out the mussels one by one when it's time for me to eat. So what I do is I take them out first, and I just keep about 10 of them, like 10 nice mussel shells for aesthetic reasons, because like the Italians always say, anche l'occhio vuole la sua parte. So yeah, we're just going to keep 10 of those, and then we're going to strain the water of the mussels. And this is vital for our recipe. Now heat a pan, drop some oil in it, drop the garlic in it like it's hot, and then add your shrimps and stir. And then what we're going to do next is just cover it for about 30 seconds, not more. Just kidding, it can be a minute also. And then we're going to add a glass of wine to it, just for the shrimps to release their juice also. And then we're going to present the tomatoes to the shrimps. So shrimps, these are tomatoes, these are shrimps. And we're going to just, maybe they're shy, so we're going to just cover it up and then leave them to get to know each other. And after, okay, they're doing well. So we're going to add a new member to the gang, which are the mussels. And then we are going to add a little bit of the mussel water that we previously strained. And then we're just going to, leave them for a while and check on them. Oh, I guess they need some spiciness. So we're going to add some pepper to it, some dry pepper, and some parsley. We all have a parsley friend who is everywhere. So I'm going to add a little more water of the mussels, just because I can see that it's drying up. And then we are done. Just leave it to simmer for a while, and I think after like about a couple of minutes, we can just take this off and then concentrate on our pasta. So for the pasta, as you definitely know, just water on fire, let it boil, then add some salt to it to taste, and then just leave in your pasta. Remember to not cover your pasta whilst you're cooking it. And then all we have to do is to just stir the pasta once in a while to, you know, prevent it from sticking together. You already know the story, but this time you have to remember two things. You have to keep a little bit of the water of the pasta aside, and then you don't have to let it cook till the end. So after 6 minutes, you're just going to take it off and strain it, and then pour the pasta in our sauce, because we want to cook the pasta and the sauce together so that it's well infused. And then every once in a while, all we have to do is to just stir and then add a little bit of our pasta water, as you can see in the video, and then continue to stir till our pasta is well cooked. And as you can see, I did not add any salt to the tomato sauce. And this is because I tried it, I tasted it, and I feel it's okay, because then we have to add the pasta water, which also contains salt. So I didn't add salt, but if you want to add some salt to it, just feel free.
Isn't that too far away from our hearts? Yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So
at the end, I always add a little bit of crude olive oil just to prevent it from dryness. And yeah, our food is ready. So if you like this recipe or you like my videos, please support me by subscribing to my channel, giving me thumbs up, commenting, and yeah, hope to see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye. That was succulent, right? So as I said, if you've been inspired by my recipes, just, you know, send me a picture of a meal inspired by me. You know, you just send it to me on Instagram. I'm going to leave my Instagram here somewhere. And yeah, you can just send them to me and I'll give you a shout out on Instagram. So till next time, please remember to wear your mask because the Rona is real. And bye bye.